Okay, let's see. Testing, you fucking piece of shit. Okay, hopefully this works. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't know why the microphone decided, it's like, oh yeah, well, will not work at all. So it shows that the microphone is on now. I don't know, when I disconnected the Elgato to bring it upstairs, it must have been like, oh, well, go fuck your... No, what the fuck? Now the camera down below is frozen. The fuck is this doing today? It was all working. Jeez. We have the microphone working on that. Now the... I don't know if it's just the port on this is just not working now. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Had this all lined up and everything. Whatever. That looks good. Alright, testing. It looks like my microphone is working. But let's run this again. Hopefully the Elgato is working. I can hear you now. Good. Testes. Okay. Let me know if the microphone needs to go, if the microphone or the game capture needs to go up or down. If you can't hear my voice over the music, microphone needs to be probably the same and the capture needs to go down, vice versa, you know. Fuck me! I'm getting used to playing this again. It's been too long. So hopefully this looks alright today. Hopefully, I didn't know how loud my voice is over the game. If it's like, sometimes if you have the microphone up too far, it'll pick up a little bit of the echo of the audio that you have like going out of the speakers and stuff. What's nice is like, before I had the camera on a different stand. Now I have the one for the turntable way up. I do have to zoom it in a little bit so it's not as like crystal clear. That is a little bit crookeder than I wanted it. Oh jeez, that's a pain in the ass. Whatever, that's gonna be it. Yeah, glad it looks good. Hopefully it sounds good. And this is like the more difficult setup for it, is just like getting everything in the shot. Fuck me. Much back and forth at the keys, holy crap. Holy shit! Axel, summer vibes with Happy Sky. Yeah, I kind of did Happy Sky just because it's shitty outside. Like it was like downpouring. I'm like Happy Sky. But if there's any songs you want to hear, let me know. Hopefully the capture. Yeah, it's kind of nice because I had this thing where the camera was down lower, but it would get better capture, I think. But the thing is, like, it's kind of in the way of the top of the screen. So this is like a lot nicer. So I'm happy to hear from you. But yeah, let me know if you can hear me over the audio once that kicks in. Shit. Oh, good to see you, X-Level. God. X-Level 450X is like one of the people that watches the channel a lot and just happy that they're here. They like a lot of these kind of games. I am not good at Beatmania, but I enjoy it. I'm enjoying this.
Some knocks, some disappointments, some sadness comes.
Oh shit, excited for this one. Daniel Million, hello. Wow, early 2DX has some strange songs. Shame a lot of these are gone. Yeah, and then if you go back to even like 5-key beatmania, the older versions, it's a lot more hip hop based, and some of the hip hop stuff got into some of the early beatmanias. This is version 12, which is early, but kind of like not early in the PS2 library, but out of all the new ones, I forget if we're up to 33 or what we are at. I have a Beast Rover marquee and a DDR Supernova marquee that I have on this cabinet. So I'm running it off a Japanese PS2, and if you have any requests off this game, let me know. I can also search by folder. Go back to an easier song. Some of these, I'm really not good at these. I don't know if there's a way to cut out some of the notes like there is on DDR. see. Daniel says, just have to keep pushing. My friends recently picked up a 2DX and they recently started picking up things after that, like 20 threads and forcing play style. It's honestly kind of like pulling teeth during, 2D, like, and the funny thing is you'd think 5-key beatmania would be easier, and sometimes not at all, because the notes are more crammed together on the screen because they don't have 7 lanes. So even for the 5 lanes, like some of the keys like overlap a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but it's interesting the mechanics. I would really like to play. I turned down the Elgato a little bit. But yeah, I really like the beatmania games. I started with, of course, Dance Dance Revolution, you know, being an American and all. We didn't have as much beatmania over here. They had Guitar Freaks at one of the arcades when I was a kid, but then I didn't see it after that, you know, so I only knew of beatmania and Guitar Freaks. Shit. Did I turn high speed on, or is this just how the song is? Daniel says 5-key beatmania is also just pioneering the genre and definitely didn't know cardinal sins of rhythm games. Kind of like how DDR charting was reoriented around altering steps. Yeah, and it's interesting because like when I was a kid, actually like the only beatmania I saw was like a localized version called Hip Hop Mania. I don't know if it was complete or which one it was. They had it at a roller rink called Skate City that I still love going to. They had the game for 1 month, and it just did not do well there. I think it's just too difficult a game for younger kids, especially. And then I got to see it when I was. This was around 2004, 2005, you know, so a couple years after that game actually came out in the United States, but I sucked at the game, and I tried it once or twice. I saw it was kind of cool, but I don't know, it didn't just have the appeal to me back then, but catching up with these games, you know, as an adult, I absolutely love beatmania. I like all the beatmania stuff, you know, it's pretty good. But Daniel, what games do you play out of the beatmania? Oh god, I cannot. just like could not. Daniel says primarily played 2DX, fell in love with it at the arcade recently. Beginning of April, I playing rhythm games, and I'm going to arcade in general beginning of March. To get me out of a deep depression. Dude, I hear you about depression, and the best thing is to do, is don't stay in bed all day. Get out of bed, do something that makes you feel happy. For me, music and dancing and movement helps me a lot, but I'm sorry to hear about your depression and stuff, but I'm happy that you found beatmania and rhythm games in general. What area are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I always love to hear where people are from. I'm from Wisconsin, and about 2 hours away from Round 1, so 2 hours south of me, there's a Round 1, but otherwise, holy shit. Oh, cool. So Daniel says, yeah, I made a lot of friends. I'm living in SoCal, big community, and I'm also a college. Yeah, I'm also a college student. There's a big network of colleges and arcade rhythm games. Dude, that's awesome. That's really cool to hear. I go to college up here in Wisconsin. I go to like a tech, but Daniel says, keep the speed up. You're doing really well. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's cool to see other people that enjoy rhythm games. And here on my channel, Barricade, we do rhythm games. We do pinball. Sometimes I have my stupid, well, I shouldn't call it stupid, but sometimes I have my pup hood on. Sometimes I dance around and do aerobics, Richard Simmons style stuff. Like, I just like moving and having fun and just enjoying, video games with people and sharing my games with people, especially games that people might not know of. Like I have a Bally Midway Wacko in my arcade down here, and I have some parasensors up on the ceiling. So we do Para, we do Beatmania, we do DDR, we do Poppin', DJ Hero, all sorts of stuff here. So I just enjoy entertaining and like I said, music and movement, and it's really cool that you're tuned in tonight, and my friend Mike too. I really appreciate just being able to do this. This has been a while since I've done Beatmania in general. So I just feel very grateful. So thank you so much. I'm also happy to hear that you've found a community of rhythm game players. I want to find more of that, but that's more near like Milwaukee, and that's so far away from me. And some of the rhythm game people, like it's all DDR up here, but we have a Dave and Buster's, and they're kind of mostly redemption games, and I don't know, they don't really treat their guests that well there. So I'm just like, yeah, it's a long ways for me to get to an actual Beatmania. So during the pandemic, I set up my own cabinet. I built a cabinet for DDR, and then built a big stand that would slide up for the Beatmania stuff, and then I kind of scrapped that and then built this that slides these home units in, and it has an amplifier, it has a marquee with light ups, and then you can slide in the second one so you can play 2 players on it. So yeah, it's really cool just to show people this game, even if I don't have like the best controller to play it. I just enjoy the hell out of these games, and sharing what I do with other people. So, but yeah, let me know if there's any songs you want to hear. I don't know if I can play anything past a 4 on here. Wonder where the top of the lane is shut off. Has that gray? Oh shit. Okay, so maybe. Fuck. Let's retry that song. Let's try that again. I hope the speed kept at the same where it was. Fuck. Played the song 12 style. The music video is funny. Okay, so I'm taking that would be a Happy Sky song since this is the 12. Is it spelled like TW or? What am I being pissed for? Oh my god. Well, Zephyr I know, and Under the Sky I know. Let's see. 12 style, here we go. Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm gonna suck at this one so bad. Ah, that song. 12th style, oh god. What? Why is he sitting on top of this beatmania? That's not good. It's like an acid trip. Holy crap, that's a lot of like red flashing and they're like shoving noodles in my face. I love it. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Shit, what the fuck? In a way, California has its perks. Took like 2 weeks to get it working, but still definitely a project. Thank you. Holy crap, 66 bands and 264s, holy shit. Yeah, we were in San Francisco for Pride, and that was the first time being at a really big Pride before. What's this? 6, 12, 27. Is that the versions of this that you own? Let's see. I'm sure you'll definitely nail it next. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'm definitely Heroic Verse. I think the Heroic Verse was the first one I saw in arcades, you know, of the modern ones. Was Heroic Verse before, or was Rootage before that? Rouge was also the last version that was for the Legacy cabs. Yeah. I've seen them at round ones run newer games on the older cabinets, but I don't know if they like just upgrade the whole PC running everything. Try this sexy Chevy. Or is it sexy? Oh, whatever. I recognize that Shinobi or over that is I recognize that from Jet Grind Radio. The Flavor Flav, the Gia Boy sample. Okay, this needs to be. Let's see. Holy shit. Let's see. Yep. They're still supported somehow. Mostly like I have not played Sparkle Shower yet. I really wanted to dye my hair that like lemon lime kind of color for the summertime, but didn't get to it, and I didn't get to play the game either. Right now, Summer Festival 2026 is still running. X Level says, let's see, and then Daniel says. The cabinets from 1999 and so on are still supported and have gone through multiple hardware upgrades. It's an almost entirely different machine. I bet. Aren't the monitors a different hertz than what they were back then? Let's see. Daniel says, my 2DX cab is a later first-gen cabinet and still has some traces of old hardware. Dude, if you have stuff uploaded on your channel of 2DX and stuff, I will subscribe to you, dude. I love seeing other people's setups in these cabinets, and it's just wonderful that you're here and... let's see. For example, nothing fucking fits in there. I can't... the cab, I can say that about myself too. That awful joke, sorry. Hexel 450 says, and I already tell that what the hell is Zinrai? Zinrai is right around the corner. What the hell is that? I'm so confused. Educate me, people. I need to run and get some water real quick. It's going to be version 34. Fuck, I didn't even get to play 33. Alright, need some water. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Jeez, just need to use the restroom too. Let's see. Okay, so Xlove says it's pronounced Zinra? Here's a pic. I think you can do links. I'm not sure. But let me. I will after the stream look. Or if you want to email me, or if you have Discord, I have Discord. I'm just Barricade over at Discord. If you know, chat with anybody 18 and over. But I fucking love seeing people's setups and stuff. Sorry it took me a second, but let's get started with another song. If you have any requests, let me know. Let's try Moonrace. First 47 BPM. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if link. You can try to send a link, but if links aren't allowed, I can Discord or anything really. Let's see. Send a friend request. Awesome. Sent it on Discord. Never mind, need to be friends. Okay, yeah. I can add you a Barricade over on Discord. I don't go on that one as much as my other Discord, but to start off, let's chat over on Barricade at Discord. Let's see. Daniel says, I don't know if I'll post up about my cab publicly. Konami are in fact real. So, do people at Konami like bitch and complain what you run on your specific cabinet? If there's hacks or anything? Let's see. We message on Discord too, don't we? Daniel, you seem freaking awesome. I'm happy you popped by today. I don't know. The reach of my channel sometimes can vary a lot. There's sometimes where YouTube does not show people my channel, and it really pisses me off because it used to be like they were showing like hundreds of people each stream, you know, and then it just dropped off. But the people that are here, I appreciate so much. So I like that we have a little bit of a community here. Let's it's not Konami specifically, it's Japanese community mass reporting stuff like that. Surround. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna do this one. Shit. Oops. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to not surround sound, because I'm only running it on stereo. I absolutely love these games, so some people emulate them. Right now I'm using just hardware. Cool. Cool. Awesome. It's good to you guys get to connect, and then it'd be cool to talk rhythm games with you guys, and oh yeah, hardware is the way to go. I would pay some good money for a PS2 and 2DX versions. Right now, for the home versions, I only need 14. So I need gold, and I need, I forget if it's like 5th mix or something. There's like, I forget if it's 5th or 6th. I think I have 5th. I need 6th. I'll have to look through my collection, but there's 2DX games that I need, and then I think I have every single one of the lineup. But then I have Pop-In Music 5, so I need to get, I have the Pop-In Music games for the Dreamcast, all of them, and then I need to get the PS2 controller, so then I can play PS2 Pop-In games. So I'm absolutely trash at Pop-In. I'm a little bit better at Beatmania, but not by much. But I love collecting these games. I love having the peripherals and being able to talk about them. Also, I build these adapters so my cabinets. So what I can do is, this is a big attachment that pops right in. So then I can play DJ Hero if I want. I should also check to make sure I have the batteries taken out of this thing, you know. Yeah, I'll have to check that. But I absolutely love my cabinet. Daniel's is nice. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know how many more minutes I'm going to play. My fingers are starting to hurt. Daniel says, I have a friend who is looking to build a beatmania machine. Yeah. What does he want to run and how does he want to build it? Like, I use a HD CRT so you don't get any lag with the screen. But these are getting hard to find and they're very heavy. Holy crap, I got another person. Frankie, where do you get that? I mean, this is a PlayStation 2 game. This is a Japanese, this is an American controller. They have one version for the US PS2, and then they have like 15, 14 versions for the Japanese PS2. I think you could use a region-free disc. If they have that. I know Dreamcast has that kind of thing, but I think they have that for the PS2. So if you want to play these, and then you can also run PS2 as an emulator, and then run some of the games. But yeah, really good question, Frankie. Really cool to see a big discussion here tonight about some of these games. This is awesome. Let's see, Daniel says, I think he's going for all the live service hand games like 2DX, Sound Voltex, and Poppin'. I don't like this live service bullshit. Like, I don't know if they're charging per month or how Konami is doing it now, but it makes it hard for me to play these games. You know, a lot of the live service digital games, as much as I love playing Dance Dance Revolution, I'm not going to pay for a subscription to play Dance Dance Revolution. I have 27 different versions of this game at home. You know, as much as I want new stuff, there's Step Mania, there's other ways to play DDR at home, and then emulating some of these other games, you can emulate them, it's not perfect. Per month, and pay separately packs for like $50. Holy shit. Daniel says it's awful. Oh, that really sucks. At least they're making their money, but I understand at a certain point that they stopped making money on, porting these home. And, after a while, even the PS3 came out and they were still making like games for the Japanese PS2 and the, regular PS2. A lot of the late DDR games, for the United States came to PS2, and then they had one version on the PS3. So it's weird that they didn't transfer these over to the PlayStation 3 and then have high definition versions of a lot of these games. Like, it would have been really cool to see them go through from the PlayStation 3 and possibly PlayStation 4. But maybe there wasn't as much of a home market for these games. But I enjoy the heck out of them. Let's see. Daniel says, if it wasn't for me living in SoCal with the access to like 1 million official 2DX cabs, I would have just succumbed to that. Yeah. And I could probably get like a more expensive controller, like a Yoncon, I forgot what it's called. But they make, professional, really nice ones for PC versions. But play value, I feel like Happy Sky has so much value to it. Some of the earlier games don't have a lot of songs, or the difficulties are kind of like, hard to do. Alright, I need to turn, there we go. Let me retry that one. Let's see, Spark, that song was removed sadly. I miss the real J-pop in my 2DX, it's like 20 years old. Yeah, there's like some really bouncy tracks from like back in the day that I just really love. But I can understand if they've used the same song on like 3 or 4 different versions and they're like, alright, it's time to retire it. But like they should have like a throwback mixer. It'd be really cool to see Beatmania 3 stuff, like that third series of Beatmania that used not the widescreen, and it had a pedal and it had all this weird shit. I've never played that iteration of Beatmania. I would love to get my hands on that. Let's see. Alright, so let's try this. I think I'm going to speed it up. Still this shit. Easy to DJ cab. Holy fuck. I've never played Easy to DJ, and I heard that there's like homebrew versions, or like, did they make an official version for? Damn it! You got a nick in my sticker on this thing. Damn, must have dropped this. Beatmania 3 cab would be awesome. Yeah, Daniel, like, it's so fucking awesome. Like, I don't know, I know, unless you are the person I talk to on, I forget if it's Telegram. I have a friend that lives, I don't know if they live in California or where they live, but they are really into Beatmania. They have a cabinet at home. I don't know if they have a groove coaster. I think they have a groove coaster, and I don't know if they might have a pop-in. I don't know if you're the same person or if you're a different one, but I absolutely am happy that you popped in today. This is awesome. You see a DJ was Korean game, yep, but it's basically Beatmania 3. I've seen, was it a Korean, or there's an arcade that would stream their stuff live on YouTube. I haven't seen them stream in a while. I don't know if their channel got hacked or if they just stopped, but used to have like 12 different games that they would do live streams and be able to, like, you know, show off their arcade, and it was so cool. So I would watch that around like 2021. Daniel says, nah, but funnily enough, I might know that guy. We somehow all know each other or know of. Yeah, I forgot what the guy's name is, but him and I have a couple of other interesting things in common. But yeah, like, just a lot of really cool stuff, you know. Alright, I think this has to be my last song. My wrists are starting to hurt. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, we are doing a stream of Pacific Pinball Museum. I didn't think I did that shitty at this song. Holy shit. But, holy shit. I've streamed for an hour and 25 minutes. I've probably gone for at least 8 of those minutes. But I appreciate everybody. I'll probably check my Discord when I head off of the stream in just a second here. But I appreciate everybody. Like I said, we are streaming. It's kind of like, you know, a premiere. So I'm doing a stream, but it's a pre-record of some stuff I shot at Pacific Pinball Museum. So, Pacific Pinball Museum is in, I forgot what the hell, it starts with an A. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alameda? I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, it's in California. It's a kick-ass place. Daniel, if you're near Pacific Pinball Museum and you like pinball and stuff like that, awesome place to head out to. But yeah, we are doing a stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. And then if I have some time and some energy after doing some homework tomorrow and the painting project and all this shit going on, we might do another 2DX. So if you guys have a request for a 2DX game, right now would be the time to tell me, okay, this is the version I should play. So give you guys a second or two before I log off the stream here, and then yeah, I'm gonna try to get to another 2DX sometime this week. But I absolutely love doing this, and I'm very appreciative of everybody. So yeah, it's really cool just to get to do this, and appreciate everybody watching tonight. This has just been kick-ass, just to see everybody here. 6th style if I have it. I have 3rd style. I'm not good at 3rd style. It'd be a very short stream. I might want to have a backup game, but I remember what 6th style's art looks like. I think I have 5th, but I don't have 6th. But yeah, I can play 3rd. I will, because I know I got the start of the series and I have the end of the series on the PS2. So I'll grab 3rd style tomorrow or whatever day I get to it. I'll probably try to stream around. Holy crap, it's 1:28 a.m. I'm going to try to stream maybe 11 p.m. Central, something like that. We got to see. But thank you everybody for watching. This has just been amazing. I don't want to go because this is just so cool, but I really have to give my hands a break, and my stomach's giving me a little bit of issues. So, all right, have a wonderful night, and Daniel, Xlev, Mike, anybody else, if my friend Roy or Spencer or any of my other friends, or if anybody else is watching, I appreciate everybody so much, and this actually made my night a lot. So all right, gonna work more on the painting and pinball area tomorrow, and we have the live stream later in the day, like I said, at the Pacific Pinball Museum, and then also, possibly some beatmania or some DDR, or maybe a combination of some 3rd style and a little bit of DDR. We'll see. So, alright, take care. Bye. Later, Mike.